Hi, my name is Mikael, and I have a question for you. If you could drive unlimited amount of traffic to your website without ever paying for a single click, but instead only pay for results, how much traffic would you like?
If you answered, as much as I can get, congratulations. CPA marketing is the easiest, fastest, and safest way to drive traffic to your site, since you only pay for results. In this free video series, I'm going to show you why and what it means to you and your business. This is the art of the offer. CPA is a proven sales-getting machine. I'm going to show you how companies like American Express, Netflix, DirecTV are making a killing with CPA, but most importantly, how you can too. Yes, you, so don't go anywhere now. Forget about SEO, PPC, article marketing, backlinks, page ranks, all the boring stuff. And no, you don't need JV partners and you don't need a list, but you are going to build one. But let's back up for a minute. When I was 18, I left Paris to come to New York with a one-way ticket and $500 in my pocket. I came looking for fun, adventure, and the American dream. In 2001, I started a site called shippingonly.com. The concept was simple. The product is free, just pay shipping. I grew the business from my garage to having 45 employees, 10 e-commerce websites, servicing over 550,000 customers in less than 2 years, making over $7 million a year. I sold all kinds of stuff: toys, software, hardware, tools, watches, closeouts, costumes, digital products, turnkey businesses, gift items. You name it, I sold it. Now, when I started, I didn't have any cash, nada. So I never paid for a click or an impression. Instead, I only paid for results after I already made a sale. Product after product, CPA marketing allowed me to cash flow my business time and time again.
Since then, I've worked and consulted on campaigns that generated over $100 million in sales. Let me show you some of them.
Ever heard of Acai Berry? If you're an affiliate, chances are you promoted it, you're promoting it, or you're thinking about promoting it. This campaign generated over $1.2 million per day in sales. That's an unreal 15,000 orders per day at peak time. It was a free, pay shipping trial with a monthly rebill of $80. The street payout was $36. I'll explain more about payouts in the next videos. But CPA is not just for continuity programs. This campaign was for a penny auction site. We actually pioneered the space. We needed a lot of traffic fast. We used CPA marketing to drive 150,000 visitors that turned into 11,000 new customers. We went from zero to a profitable business in 10 days. We offered 3 free bids and bid packages ranging from $10 to $500. The street payout was only $1.50. You can sell anything through CPA networks, even flying monkeys. Here is a campaign I put together at the last minute for Christmas. The campaign generated over $350,000 in sales in just a couple weeks. The street payout was $10. So, what is CPA anyways? CPA stands for cost per action or per acquisition. You pay for results only when a sale or a sign-up is made. Here's how it works. Here is a Netflix banner. You can put it on your website. If someone clicks on it, they're redirected to Netflix.com. If they sign up with Netflix, you get paid $15 for bringing that new customer. Simple. Now, how did CPA start? Do you remember back in the 90s when internet startups were popping up like daisies with millions and millions of dollars in venture capital? The internet was so new, nobody really knew what they were doing back then. Companies believe that if you could get on Yahoo's homepage, you could build your brand and your business. Wishful thinking. This is Yahoo's homepage. Back then, it was all about CPM, cost per thousand. You see this banner on top? Yahoo is charging upfront $100 CPM. Let's say they were getting a 1% click-through. That's 10 clicks, or an absurd $10 per click. And Yahoo was locking those startups for years in multi-million-dollar contracts. But what was the true value of that banner? $100? $50? $25?
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party.
That's right. 50 cents. So, when those cash-flooded startups ran dry, you know, after buying all the important stuff like foosball tables, Herman Miller chairs, banners on Yahoo's homepage, with no deep pocket advertisers left, what did they do? They pushed the panic button.
And then?
Did I mention they panicked? They took panic to a new level.
No and then.
And then?
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 No and then.
They asked themselves, what are we going to do with all this unsold inventory, also called remnant? With CPM gone, CPA was born. No more paying for wind, just pay for results. Here is an article on TechCrunch where industry heavyweights were discussing a limitless ad inventory. Limitless. Just chew on that for a second. Here's what Jim Heckman says. He was with MySpace. We had 100 billion unsold ad impressions. We are approaching 1 trillion unsold pieces of inventory. 1 trillion.
That sounds like our deficit.
90% of all inventory is unsold. Some sites do a better job. But my point is this. The majority of all internet advertising space is remnant. And by the way, remnant isn't only banners. It's also emails, pops, text, any unsold inventory, period. Let me ask you this. If someone's ad is going to be displayed in that remnant space, why not yours? Running a successful offer on a CPA network is like hitting jackpot. The numbers can be out of this world because of how much traffic is available. Think of it as being on the Billboard charts. Not every song is a top 10, but everyone on the board is making money. You may not become the next Netflix, but if you can get 1,000 new customers per month risk-free, what will that mean to your bottom line? What about 5,000 a month? That's 60,000 new customers that you can remarket to time and time again. More direct marketers are testing their offers on CPA first because it's cheaper and faster to get initial results. If the numbers back out, then they'll expand to TV, direct mail, print, radio, wholesale, retail, social media. This means that if you have a winning CPA campaign, you can expand your reach to many other channels. Now, let's take a look at Netflix and how they benefited from the explosive growth of CPA. They grew from 4 million to 12 million subscribers and $1.7 billion in sales last year. They got in the CPA game early because they get it. They're paying only $15 per customer, but do you know how much that customer is worth to Netflix? $423. What happened to VHS? Blu-ray. What happened to Blockbuster? Netflix. It's innovate or die. All right. I know what you're thinking now. That CPA thing, it's probably way too competitive for me, right? Well, let's have a look. Here is Hydra, one of the big networks. Let's say you came up with a great pet product. Now, you're thinking there must be hundreds of competitors. After all, it's a $47 billion industry. So let's check the pets category. Wow, a total of 5 products with payouts ranging from $11 to $37.50. That's it? Maybe it's a fluke. Let's check another one. Business Opportunity, or BizOps as it's called. Four offers with payouts from $1.10 to $9.50. Let's try another one. Diet or weight loss. 2 campaigns with payouts from $1.40 to $12. What's wrong with this picture? Is it really hard to get in? Should I bother trying? Let me tell you a secret. Networks are desperately seeking offers to run. And here's why. Networks are competing for their affiliates. To keep their affiliates on board, they have to come up with exclusive offers all the time. Yes, affiliates can be fickle. But that benefits you. Is CPA a fad? CPA marketing is the fastest growing segment of online marketing. But don't just take my word for it. Let's check the Inc. 500 charts and see how CPA networks stack up. Epic, $138 million. Hydra, $108 million. ClickBooth, $96.4 million in revenue, up from $755,000 back in 2005. Now that's what we call explosive growth. And these are only 3 out of hundreds of networks. Let's take a closer look at ClickBooth and do some simple math. 96.4 million divided by 55 employees equals $1.7 million in revenue per employee. Let's put that in perspective for a minute. How many Starbucks do you think you need to generate the same revenue? 10? 20? 40? Try 80. Oh, and don't forget the 1,600 employees you need to operate. That's right, 1,600. Now, I don't know about you, but running 80 retail locations with 1,600 people on payroll doesn't sound like my idea of fun. Let's compare analog versus digital for a second. Let's take $50,000, which is what Starbucks generates in sales per employee per year, and divide it by the 1.7 million that ClickBooth makes. 2.9%. What does that mean? It means that the digital business output is 97% greater per employee than the analog one. 97% greater. Which business would you rather be in? No, really, are you paying attention? Would you trade your digital camera to go back to film?
No.
Your email for snail mail?
No.
Your iPhone for this phone?
Of course not.
Let me ask you this. You've gone digital in every area of your life. Isn't it time you do the same with your business?
I read this article a while back that said that Microsoft employs more millionaire secretaries than any other company in the world. They took stock options over Christmas bonuses. It was a good move. There was this photograph of one of the groundskeepers next to his Ferrari. Blew my mind. You see shit like that and it just plants seeds. Makes you think it's possible, even easy. And then you turn on the TV and there's just more of it. The $87 million lottery winner. That kid actor that just made $20 million on his last movie. That internet stock that shot through the roof. You could have made millions on it if you just got in early. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. Get in.
So, how do you get in the CPA game? Let's take a look at the players first. At the top, you have the advertisers. They feed their offers to the networks. The networks broadcast the offers to their affiliates. The affiliates bring in new customers. The network is the middleman. They keep their affiliates happy with good offers, and they keep their advertisers happy with quality, traffic, and sales. It's easy. So where do I fit? Well, before we can answer that question, it's important to determine what your mindset is first. I'm sure you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki. He's the rich dad, poor dad guy. Here is his cash flow quadrant. E stands for employee, S for self-employed, B, business owner, and I for investor. If you have an employee mindset,
Get a job.
working with an advertiser, a CPA network, or even an affiliate is a great way for you to get your feet wet.
Get a job.
You're self-employed, so you have a service that can benefit advertisers, networks, or affiliates. Servicing the booming CPA industry is a smart move. Maybe you're a web designer. Did you know that you can earn up to $1,000 just for a landing page? Sure beats making cheap banners and WordPress themes. So you want to become an affiliate, promote CPA offers, build blogs and websites, buy and sell traffic. There's a lot of great courses out there that can teach you how to become a successful affiliate. I would recommend Annick Single, PPC Classroom. Maybe you're already an affiliate Pierce, and you're tired of doing all the work. Maybe you were just shut down by a network or Google slapped you. Ever wonder, if the advertiser can pay you that much, how much are they actually making? Maybe it's time to look into running your own offer. You're a business owner. You too have a product or service that can benefit advertisers, networks, or affiliates. CPA is changing the way business is done. It's all about performance. You own a warehouse? What's my cost per shipment? You run a call center? What's my cost per call? You have a product, but traffic isn't your expertise. Let experienced networks and their affiliates do the heavy lifting so you can focus on your core business. Seriously, what are you waiting for? You can develop your own offers. Creating your own CPA offer is cheaper than starting any other business out there. We're not talking about huge franchise fees and sweating it for 2 to 5 years without making a profit. I'm talking about measurable ROI, unlimited scale, fast returns. I've seen offers started with a few $1,000s take off and clean out. Create your own exclusive offer and get it on a CPA network. You've got nothing to lose. Start your own network. Maybe you don't have a product, but selling is your thing. You enjoy putting deals together. In the next video, I'll show you how to set up your own CPA network in minutes. Even if you don't have any affiliates of your own, you can broker offers to CPA networks and take a cut every time a transaction is made. No business owner in his right mind will turn down new customers, especially when they're only paying for results. You're an investor. Learn the inside out of CPA so you can spot deals that leave any analog businesses in the dust. You can find and fund offers or advertisers playing the CPA game. Use CPA marketing to grow your existing businesses by taking your offers live to networks. Locate networks that are building market share and dominating niches.
I hope you enjoyed learning more about CPA marketing and that your brain is bursting with ideas. In the next video, I will cover a lot more ground. I'll show you how you can set up your own affiliate network in minutes and how money is made with exclusive offers. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.